and a lot of good snacks here and healthy snacks because we went to the supermarket a while ago to buy snacks. And we saw a lot of different things that can get us through the whole day and give us energy. And I think we're fully stocked for the next couple of days.
We are fully stocked. We'll be okay.
We'll be okay. We'll be fine.
And Shayna, tell us, because you've experienced it yesterday as well,
Yes.
the food and...
Yes, so I had dinner last night here, and I had breakfast and lunch today, and so I've had all 3 meals, and they were amazing. They were very delicious. Breakfast was really good. We had some eggs and some ham, and it was delicious. And we had some noodles for dinner last night, and it was very delicious. It's just very different from what I'm used to in Canada, so it's nice to be able to experience the different culture of Albanian food.
Okay, so let's talk about your preparations to this pageant. Miss Philippines, what is your strategy in regards to your fitness and your look going here? And what is your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal for Miss Globe was, of course, to win the crown, but it was also to stand out and showcase as much Filipino pride as I can. I am wearing a lot of talented and amazing Filipino designers that I collaborated with to come up with different outfits for the whole day, for all of our events, and of course for the final show. My preparation for my fitness, volleyball still keeps me fit. I still play volleyball back home every single day. And going to the gym as well. A balanced diet, of course, but it's more of my exercise. My daily exercise regimen really keeps me fit. And my preparations, of course, I know I have to work on my walk and my hair and makeup as well. So I focused all of that back home, and I had my mentors help me. I had my mentors from Aces and Queens help me. I had my designers and my stylists help me, and of course Ian and everyone who helped me with my walk. And it was just really a collaborative team effort. And I tried to involve as much people as possible so that they could help me and I could learn from them.
Okay, and Miss Canada Globe, I was calling you Miss Philippines, can you imagine? Tell us about your preparations and your goal at this pageant.
So my goal as well is to take home the crown, hopefully. So I guess we're kind of fighting each other on that one. But I think either of us would be really great fits for the crown. And as far as preparation goes, I've always been really into health and fitness, and I work out as much as I can. My talent is gymnastics, so that kind of helped me continue to stay fit and healthy as well, and keep my figure, and eating healthy, of course, as well. And I want to give another shout out to Meji for helping me with my walk and with my question and answer training, and I could not be more thankful that she was able to help me with that over this past week training. So thank you, Meji. Mwah.
Okay, so as we go along, I basically would like to remind everyone to please vote for your favorite delegate to win the Miss Internet by going to themissglobe.com and pick for your favorite contestant, Canada and Philippines, to win the special title, which will be announced on the final night. So now let's talk about your platform. So Miss Philippines, what is your platform? If you were ever to win the Miss Globe crown, what is your advocacies for this title?
I'm still holding on to my advocacy for sports. I know how important sports is for a person. You become well-rounded when you have a sports or a career of sports in your life, or even just a hobby. You become more in tune with your body. You become more conscious of your health. And you look forward to the future because you know that you're healthy and you're living a very fit and healthy lifestyle. So being in tune with sports, being an athlete back home, this is my advocacy because I know how important sports is. Sports gave me a ticket to a great education. It gave me a scholarship, a free ride to college, and I know how much people need that, especially in the Philippines and in the whole world. And I know how sports can bring countries together, how it can unite countries, how it can unite a nation cheering for one sport, cheering for a certain sport that you love. So I know how the benefits of sports can be seen all across the world, all across your country, and I know that this can help, especially the kids, have a bright future ahead of them.
And Miss Canada, let's talk about Miss Canada Globe. Let's talk about your advocacy.
So my advocacy is ending and preventing gender violence. It was originally violence against women, and I have kind of extended that to just gender violence because for me, I've experienced it myself, and I know many of my friends and family members have experienced it as well. And so my goal is to bring awareness about the importance of healthy relationships and that women and men can grow up to be extremely confident so that they know what not to put up with in an unhealthy relationship. And so I hope to, if I was to win the Miss Globe crown, I would like to extend my non-profit organization of women overcoming relationships that hurt, or otherwise known as WORTH, and just being able to bring awareness and educate women that they are strong and confident and that they don't have to put up with unhealthy relationships. And I'm also hoping that we can connect with one another and that women can seek advice and connections with one another if they've experienced or are experiencing an unhealthy relationship. So definitely that's something I'd like to work for or towards, whether or not I was to bring home the crown, because that to me is really important.
And she mentioned about the talent. What's your talent, Miss Philippines?
I'm gonna be doing something in the lines of volleyball. I do want to share my talent with everybody here. Back home, they all know me as a volleyball player, so I want to be able to bring that talent here to Albania with all of my fellow contestants here, and I want to be able to share that passion of mine when it comes to sports, because back home, I share it with young kids, helping them discover their true potential in life, and here, hopefully, I can get to do a little exhibit in the lines of volleyball.
That's actually amazing. And actually, one of the former contestants before, Miss England, did that at the Miss Globe back in 2016. And she was a soccer player, and she basically performed a soccer talent and showing the tricks and like hitting the ball and kicking it. So now, the most important question is, for all the people watching, especially young girls out there, what is your let's talk about first, do you think pageantry is very important in today's society? Miss Philippines?
For me, yes. Because countries all over the world support pageantry because it is a form of women empowerment. It gives you a platform much bigger than you can ever imagine. It can make you a well-rounded person. Being in a competition can teach you so many things, and I'm sure, because as a woman, as a contestant, not only in the Philippines but here now in Albania for Miss Globe, I learned a lot about myself, about other people, how to get along with other people, how to collaborate with others in pursuit of your goal, in pursuit of your dreams. And it's very important for young women to look up to certain individuals, especially beauty queens, because we speak for others, we use our voice for the greater good. And I believe that if more people, more women can be able to do that, then we can have a more peaceful society and really just to work well with one another and to set aside all our issues and work together.
And Miss Canada Globe?
Absolutely, I think pageants are extremely important.